Hey everybody, pray that everybody's having a blessed, peaceful, and prosperous day. I just wanted to get on here and share something. Do not allow the enemy to get you out of alignment. Now, we all have those moments where we are vulnerable and weak, and we are seeking the Lord for counseling and guidance. And because at times he doesn't move when we want him to move, God's timing is perfect. But for us being humans, it's not perfect for us. It's not perfect timing for us, or we might feel like it's not perfect for us. So sometimes we lean on our own understanding. We have our own convictions. We have our own mercy. We have our own grace. It's like in our minds we play God. And at times, because our minds are so full up with things that confuses us, we allow those thoughts to dictate our next move, causing us not to wait on God. Or at times we allow those thoughts and things to confuse us or drive us into depression or anxiety because we don't want to make the wrong move. We really, really, really want to be obedient and wait on the Lord, but because we might not be getting an answer or the response might not be quick enough, we put ourselves in depression, we put ourselves in anxiety, we also put ourselves into fear because we're like, maybe we're not moving and we're supposed to move, like we're supposed to be doing what God told us to do, but we're so fearful that we're out of his will or out of his alignment, we will convict our own selves. And how do I know this? Because I have done it. I've done it several times. It has been brought to my attention that I've been doing that to myself. And now I'm in a process where I just want the Lord to renew my mind. I want the Lord to renew my mind, my body, and my spirit, because I have not been at times I have not been feeling myself at times. Feeling up to myself at times, but I've been putting on a face like everything's fine, everything is dandy, but been in here going through it. But I have come to the realization that I have built some walls up to block out some things that I should not be blocked out, and I have accepted those things. I'm also dealing with those things. I'm also finding scripture on those things and reading the scripture. And what I realized, because you'll look at people and we'll look at them going through things, and how they can quote scriptures like back to back to back to back for those things. And yes, they have studied to show themselves approved, and sometimes we can feel like, I can't learn all those scriptures in one go. I would say you can, but I would say everybody's different. And I was feeling overwhelmed. Like, I need to learn all these scriptures for a mindset. I need to learn all these scriptures for like finances. I need to learn all these scriptures for, da 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 da. And I had to realize, Adrian, you're not perfect. I was also told, Adrian, you're human, by somebody very, very close, my spiritual mom. Adrian, you're not perfect. Adrian, you're human. I have to have grace and mercy on myself. And so take it step by step, even if it is me just learning one scripture at a time for mindset, one scripture at a time for finances, one scripture at a time for my marriage. And I feel like what I want to do is to take it and read it. I want to soak it in. Like, I don't want to just read it just to be reading it. I feel like it's important that we read it to digest it, to study it, to savor it. Like you eat food. Like, I eat food for the taste. Some people eat food because food just tastes good. Yes, food do taste good, but because I love to cook and everything, I want to try to figure out the flavors at times, like what's in it, especially if it's good, like to savor it. I eat slow. I don't eat fast. I eat slow because I'm savoring my food. Like, I am enjoying it. And so we have to do the word like that. We have to eat the word. We have to take in the word and savor it and let it marinate in our spirit. Just like you let it marinate on your taste buds, you let the word marinate in your spirit. And that's how I feel like I believe the Lord is leading me to do that, to savor the word, even if it's one scripture at a time. Don't have to be 50 million scriptures at a time, but even just one scripture at a time. And so the scripture I'm meditating on right now is Romans 12, 1 through 2. And it says, Romans 12, verse 1 through 2. It says, and so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God because of all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship him. Don't copy the behaviors and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. And this was the NLT version. And yes, I have read that scripture before a couple of times, but it's different when you go through certain things. Scriptures hit differently when you go through certain things. And this is hitting a little bit differently because my focus is on mindset. I focus on mind, body, spirit. So it's mindset. I want the Lord to change my mindset. And so that's the scriptures I wrote. Those are 2 verses. I said a verse, but it's 2 verses in one. So that's what I'll be meditating on. But also I also been thinking about the part in the Bible where Jesus was talking about come to me all you who are weary and weak, and lean not on, I believe it say lean not on your understanding. I might be wrong, don't quote me. But also about us taking his yoke upon us and us giving him, our burdens, and his yoke is light to carry, and I need that. So that's been in my spirit as well, that scripture. I need to go find it, and that will be another one. I guess I'm allowing him to give me what he feel like I need. And so that has been in my spirit occasionally, and I would say it. And so that's it. I ain't gonna keep you too long. Have a blessed, peaceful, prosperous day. And remember, it's always good to renew your mind, and you are not the answer to your own prayer. God is the answer. Jesus is the answer to your prayer.